Illegal immigration is the worst thing that's happened to this country since its beginning. We don't need any more immigration. We don't need any white people from Europe coming over here. We don't need any Germans. We don't need any English. We don't need nobody coming over here. But then to give these Mexicans preferential treatment, these Indians, to come up here and cross the border and take Americans' jobs from us, this is foolish. Now, back in Florida, when I was a kid, Mexicans were needed because we needed people to pick, you got it, oranges. And at the pool hall, we'd hang around. There'd be nothing but wetbacks in there. And they came, they picked, they made their money, they went home. They didn't stay here and get on welfare. They didn't stay here and run the hospitals broke. They came over here and they were productive illegals, as the law looked overlooked, and they would work and they would go back home. Now, you've got an influx of millions of these illegals coming over here and stealing white men's jobs. It's bad enough that we have Mexican Americans that live here legally stealing our jobs, but to compound that by letting all these illegal engines jump across the border and come up here, that is foolish. And these gangs that come up here, these drug dealing gangs, and these type murderers and people like this are going to be the reason that our Congress takes away the rights of ex-felons to own firearms for self-defense. So your Americans who have made mistakes in their lives and they're convicted felons, they will have their rights to own firearms undermined because of the influx of these criminals that are coming up here, these violent MS gang members coming up here, murdering, raping, etc. So it's a bad thing all the way around to let these illegals come up here. White men need to unite racially. We don't need any immigration laws. We need to unite racially and work and have a hiring practice that gives preferential treatment to white men only. And when these Mexicans sue us in these courts because we are doing what God wants us to do, and we are standing for our brothers to keep this nation together, we can overcome these wicked, evil Indian Mexicans that are killing our economy and taking our jobs.